Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Genshin Impact. So in the last episode we left off, we were doing the Kitsune quest, I guess you would call it, the one that started in Konda Village and everything, and we have to purify all the Sakura tree thingy-majiggers, whatever those are. I don't know what those are. What are those? Anyways, I forgot what they were called. But anyways, we had to make our way up to the shrine and everything because we need to talk to someone who knows more about the ritual and everything that Paimon and I found in order to cleanse them. So here we are, which I kind of wanted to head up here anyways because this is also where we can upgrade our Sakura tree, which is back up there, which I really want to do. So yeah, we're going to continue on with that. Remember to like the video if you like it and subscribe if you want to see more, but without further ado, let's get back into this. Okay, so you're the one I'm supposed to talk to, right? Hello, traveler from afar. Welcome to the Grand Narukami Shrine. If you have some trouble or just want to make a wish, feel free to ask Miss Gendo for a fortune slip. May the Electro Archon bless you. You explain the situation with the abandoned shrine at the foot of the mountain. I see. I understand the situation. The sacred Sakura cleansing ritual is a very important rite, and there are indeed records of it. But the actual details of the ritual have been lost. The summary you are holding is a very valuable historical artifact in that regard. Lost? Are the Fatui behind this? If you say it's so important, then they might be up to something here, too. Oh no, the degradation here is due to poor preservation, humidity, and moths. Paimon. It's a great shame, but a lot of historical records have been lost. Lady Yae and Sir Kamisato were fretting over this earlier as well. But as for the sacred words, I do know a thing or two. Please tell us how to unseal that ward. Really, Paimon? That was weird. I apologize, but the sacred words used to seal the ward are not some sort of specific formula. Instead, they are something created by the one who casts the seal themselves. What do you mean? The spell was created on the fly by the caster? This is not precisely so either. Sacred words of this sort do have some rules. Do elaborate. I believe that the records go something like this. The first line represents one whose own status in Izuma, something with the word envoy attached to it, I believe. The second line is meant to explain the source of one's power, something like Dango, ramen, or a light novel, for example. Oh, Paimon gets it. Those are definitely great power sources. She just listed some random food, dude. Calm down. I'm just giving an example. The records use something like miHo Hakyu. As for the third line, is it something you can just make up? Yes, you guessed it. It can be whatever you want it to be. Considering how long it's been, I doubt that any still live who understand how to use the third line. What should we do then? Miss Mass Maiden's commission and this whole nation, it's all gonna go kaput. She isn't done talking yet. Perhaps these two items can be of aid to you. This is the memento lens. Memento? So it's a souvenir? Since the two of you are knowledgeable, I trust that you must have heard of the camera. It's a Fontaine-made device that can record images. I hadn't done the quest for that yet. I really should have done that, huh? Anyways. A long time ago, when Rito was first founded, the Hiragi clan leader Hiroshi imported many new inventions from other places to prove the benefits of building a trading hub. For example, he used Shineshinaya blast furnace to turn an old Hiragi clan mansion at Tenshukaku into a hot spring, before sending it as a gift and token of appreciation to Her Excellency. He also used the demon exorcising mirror gifted to the Hiragi clan by the Kitsune Saigu to create a special camera in Fontaine. It can record thoughts and memories. It was returned to us here at the shrine as a token of appreciation and friendship. As the years passed, the camera itself ceased to function. Only the lens, blessed by the Kitsune Saigu, can still see things that no longer exist in certain special places. We extracted the lens and named it the memento lens. The two of you have come on account of the Sakura. I can sense from our conversation that you are trustworthy. I believe that it will come to good use in your hands. Such an important item. I suppose you may not be familiar with this as outsiders, but we believe that everything has a soul. Even stones and trees have memories, and when an item is left unused for a long time, it will grow bitter with dissatisfaction. Ooh, that's interesting. As such, we might as well give the lens to someone who can show it all the changes the world has gone through rather than letting it gather dust in our shrine. No problem, leave it to us. Legend has it that after the Kitsune Saigu disappeared, her familiars, the Earth Kitsune of Narukami Island, turned into sleeping statues in many places, waiting for her to return. If you see a small, strange-looking fox statue, looking at it through the memento lens may reveal something new. I almost said memento. I was like, what's a memento? Leave it to us. May the Electro Archon bless you. I shall be counting on you two then. Okay, so the memento lens. Basically, you point it at these little statues that we see, the glowing ones, not the ones that don't have any glowing marks on them, but the ones that glow. And basically, special things will happen. Sometimes I think it was like, it'll reveal chests, or sometimes it'll reveal like, memories or stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. It's a cool little concept, but we might as well go ahead and equip it since we don't have anything equipped. This memento lens. So now we can use that. Let's go ahead and clear this out. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what all we got up here. So there's the Sacred Sakura.
See that he stays safe.
This thing is beautiful. Oh, this is gonna sound stupid, but I probably realized this like a long time ago, but I forgot that it looked like a fox. That is so cool looking. I totally forgot that it looked like that. I guess after you like do it the first time, I think you kind of just stop paying attention to it. So we are able to upgrade it at least once. We also have our Electro Grana. So right now we have level 1, which basically it allows us to pass through elementary thunder barriers, so the lowest level thunder barriers. We can also interact with thunder spears. We can block 6 instances of damage from thunderstorms and whatnot that kind of happen on Inazuma. There's going to be random bad electrical things we can walk through, but basically we can only get... They'll try to like zap you and everything as you walk through these areas, and so usually you'll take damage over time and whatnot, but this will allow you to block 6 instances of those damage over time. And it'll only last for 15 seconds. And so each level gives you better stuff. It makes it last longer. It gives you more bonuses and whatnot. There's also a lot of levels and prizes for this tree itself. So it's like, see, we won't reach level 2 of the Electrogana until level 3 of the Sakura tree. But we get wishes, crowns, billets, all that kind of stuff. And there's a lot of levels to this thing compared to the Frostbearing Tree and Dragonspine. There's 50 levels. And it takes a long time because you can only level these up with... Electro sigils, which you get from like opening chests. There's some like hidden itemy things I think that drop them. Sometimes I think enemies might drop them too, but not a lot. I don't think enemies generally do. It might only be for special quests or whatnot. You also get quite a few of them whenever you upgrade the statues. So yeah, let's go ahead and offer up our electro sigils and level up our tree once. So now we can go ahead and claim the rewards. Next reward, we'll get some more wishes. Like I said, we do have quite a few wishes on us right now, actually. Like, right now, yeah, we've got, like, probably almost 15 wishes, give or take. But I want to save them, because like I said, the next... I don't really want to pull for Nilou. I tried her. I love her design, don't get me wrong. She is so cool. I like her design. I love her kind of... Her playstyle sounds cool in theory, but whenever I did her trial... I sucked as her. I don't know what it is, but it's like, she's just one of those characters. She's like child for me. I can't play as her for some reason. It just doesn't work. I don't know what it is. It's like, I might be doing something wrong, or I don't know, but it doesn't go well. And then I wouldn't mind Albedo, but I'm kind of wanting to wait because the next banner is supposed to be Kusanali, the Dendro Archon, and a rerun of Yoimiya. It's going to be a dual banner. I don't really want Yoimiya as cool as she is. Not really a character I think I'm wanting right now. I would love Kusanali, but I think I'm going to wait just because, one, Archons do tend to go through reruns quite a lot, actually. I mean, heck, since we've been doing this Let's Play, I think Venti and Zhongli have both had, like, maybe 2 reruns, I think, or something like that. It's been, like, they get reran a lot. The only one that hasn't had a lot of reruns is the Raiden Shogun. I think she's only come back one other time besides her initial release, but I'm not sure on that. I think she's supposed to be coming up again in an update soon. But anyways, so then, and then the one right after that, the banner right after those two, is supposed to be, Yai Miko, and I forgot who the other one is that's coming with her. It's supposed to be another dual banner, though. But I really want to pull for Yai Miko, because one, she's a fox, I love fox characters. A little bias there. And two, she's really fun to play as, I like playing as her, and she would be a good, I mean, it's another Electro character, so maybe that's not such a good idea. I don't know. We'll play it by ear, but I really want to save for Yai Miko because I'd really like to get her and everything. Especially once you guys see her in some of the Inazuma cutscenes and whatnot coming up hopefully soon. Oop. Did that say? Oh, it was talking to her. I was like, I thought I activated these. Okay, let's go ahead and... There we go. But anyways, So we'll see Yaimiko during the story quest here in Inazuma and everything. So, but I'm thinking that's who I want to save the Primo Gems for, possibly, because that would be cool to be able to get Yaimiko. We did get the banner 5-star last time, so we aren't guaranteed. We have a 50-50 chance, so we could fail the 50-50 and get someone totally different, which is fine. You know, that happens. You know, you kind of gotta expect that. Okay, where is this electrolysis? It says there's... Okay, I know one of these is actually, like, part of the way down the mountain. It's kind of hidden under here, but we can't get there till we level up our Electropiranha enough to be able to actually get in there. But I'm not sure where this other one... Oh, I was up there. Huh. I probably looked right at it. But I'm trying to remember who else was supposed to be on Yaimiko's banner, but I can't remember. But she is another Electro character, and she's a Catalyst user, so it's not like... I totally feel that. So it would be like a replacement for Lisa, but she's really cool, and she's really good for, she's kind of like Fischl in a sense that her moveset involves doing a lot of setup and then switching her off the field, or even staying on the field with her, but... Oops, I forgot to do my marker. See, I'm just having all sorts of brain farts today. I don't know what's with me. Okay, this one's a pain in the butt to mark, because you're between two, There we go.
What? Another bad one?
But yeah, I really want to get Yaimiko, but again, she's another Electro character. We've already got Razor Fischl on Lisa. But I also know, like I said, I don't really want to pull for Albedo, because even though he'd be really cool, we got Zhongli, which I think is good enough for now. And I don't really like the 4-stars that are offered. That would make a big difference too, depending on who the 4-stars are. Like I said, I really want Kusanali because I really want to get all of the Archons. However, we're really quite a long way from getting to Sumeru right now. It's going to be a while. So I don't really want to go get her and not be able to level her up unless I, you know, I could always join some of my friends' rooms and everything and get some level up material that way, but I would feel kind of like that's cheating almost, just because then, you know, I don't know. Let me know if you guys would be okay with that, if you want me to pull for Kusanali, because I don't mind pulling for Kusanali, because she seems like she's going to be a really good character. Or if you guys really want me to pull for Yoimiya, because we do need a better, because right now our only fire character, besides Xingling, is, whatchamacallit, is Amber. Why is this giving me so much trouble? Oh, there we go. I forgot I could do that to remove shields. But, so it wouldn't be bad, because Yoimiya is a pretty good character, because her, whenever you do her aimed shots with her bow, she's able to charge it up, like a lot of the 5-star bow characters who knew they could all charge up shots like Ganyu and whatnot, but she could charge hers up, and she sends out 3 homing fire shots on top of her aimed shot, which is really cool, and then she's really good support character for, like, increasing damage and attack speed and all that kind of stuff, so we might pull for her? I don't know. Again, it depends on who the 4-stars are as well, but let me know if you guys have a preference on who I pull for, because that might make some of a difference, because I'd like to know who you guys want to see more of. Okay, so we should be able to scan these guys, right? Hello? At least I thought we could. We're not able to scan these guys? I think it might only be the little ones, maybe. Yeah, I think it might only be the little guys. Are you serious? You walked just within my range. Just drop a rock on our head. What? Oh, I hate you. Like, really bad right now. I just want to...
Impertinent fool! Be gone!
No, you're the one that's gonna die, you annoying twit. Yeah, there you go.
Shall eventually come.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I think we can... Yeah, it's only the little ones. Through the memento lens, you see something that wasn't there. Whoa, okay. This was my previous... Wait, that wasn't me. It was her previous territory. The person over there seems so familiar. That was a little creepy, but okay. So there's that one. I probably should have done this one because I think they might be in order. Hello there, little one. Okay, what do we see now? Oh, my, that lady is such a buzzkill. If I'm to have a disciple one day, I shall find a cheerful and beautiful lady. Yeah, I'll make sure of that. Now as for the third line, alright, this looks good. Bring forth the fried tofu. Since this is her territory, the land of the Hakushin bloodline, we'll go with that. Really? Bring forth the fried tofu? Paimon. Ooh, this person's got good taste. Of course you would think that. Okay, so what do you have to say for me, little fox? How quickly the shrine has fallen to neglect after losing its master and the incense within. I can only hope that the barrier within the cavern still stands strong. I remember now. She once instructed people to construct a locked gate by a canal on the road leading to Chinju Forest before giving the key to the Konda clan. I hope everything is still alright. Locked door, Konda Village. Paimon remembers we found a key at the bottom of that well. Oh, that's right, I did. I found it in that locked room. Ooh, so is that the key that was for this thing down here? I thought I didn't have the key for this. I could have done this earlier. Leave it to me to not realize I'm actually doing stuff that I'm supposed to do. So is this... Yeah, cool. I like doing stuff ahead of time like that on accident. Oh, it's a shrine. Okay, so where's the... Is this it? Oh, we don't have the ward, though. Okay, I bet one of those fox statues that we scanned drops the wards. That's what we're missing. I don't want to fight you. Oh, you saw me, you little twit. I'm not in the mood for fighting today. Why can't I switch characters? Thank you. I was like, let me switch to Venti so I could get up and out of here before they, like, start teleporting to me or something. Okay. I'm needing... This should be up here, right? No? Okay, where do I find the ward? Ah, can I scan you? I can scan you. There we go. So, do you give me the ward? That being said, after she left, Iori seems to have led this tribe to wreak havoc everywhere. Well, I could have kept one eye shut had Iori stayed in the Chunji Forest. Chinju Forest, not Shinji. Guess he needs to be taught a good lesson. Okay, so far that hasn't given me any hint to where the ward went off to.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Okay, good. There's more foxes over here. Are you one I can scan? Yes, you are. Okay, what do you got for me? Let us part ways here. Oh, you're so cold. Rosy-cheeked in the morning, bleached bones by dusk. Oh, come on. It was at least half an emotional reunion for me. Actually, maybe it was more like 1/4. You're gone already. Come on. Oh, it was those two talking. I really should have turned the camera. That was my bad. Sometimes the forced camera angles be a little weird. I probably should have started down here and worked my way up. I think we're going backwards in the story. Or is this going to give us the ward? Because that's the shrine thing right there. Yes, it looks like the spirit veins here can still be used. Our familiars are also here. Yes, it is a fine place. Well then, allow me to use sacred words to protect this ward. Then the first line shall be, in the name of Narukami's envoy. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to find all the words. So it's in the name of Narukami's envoy. The last one was something about fried tofu. Bring forth the fried tofu, I think is what it was. Okay, so that means this is probably the last one then? Okay. Ah, there you two are. Guess I'll just follow the previous example and use "and of the Hakushin bloodline" as the second line. I am no master Omnihoji after all. You are that person who seems very nice on the surface. Hey, long time no see. Guess you're still so cold to me, huh? Wait, no, who are you? The scent. Is it time for the cleansing ritual again? I am... Call me Hanachuru Sato. No need to tell me, I get it. I thought she had returned for a moment there, so that's what happened. Yeah, don't worry about it. Nice to meet you, Miss Hanachuru Sato. I remember now. About the sacred Sakura. About you. About Raiden. Ah, wait. Perhaps what you're seeing right now is not me, but Iori in disguise. After all, Miss Hanachuru Sato, you've never seen me in person before, right? I'm not sure there would be much difference either way, if my memory serves. Come on, that was uncalled for. Okay, so let's go do the sacred words. For those who don't know, because I am doing things a bit out of order, the guy they're talking about, the Iori or whatever his name is, that's the name of the boss of all the Tanukis and everything. So basically, she just said he's a Tanuki. She wouldn't know the difference between him and a Tanuki anyways. Like, it's definitely a burn. Okay. Let's do this. The first line is in the name of Narukami's envoy and of the Hakushin bloodline. Bring forth the fried tofu. Okay, that should do the trick. And there's our ward. Okay, sweet. Let's try this again without getting discovered. Oh, great, he's patrolling. Okay, good, he's going the other way. Let's just nice and easy. Nice and easy. How did you... There is no way you should have seen me. If I get in here, they should leave me alone, right? If I get far enough away. There's no way that you should have seen me. Yeah, I didn't think so. But you still see me? I am, like, way far away from you.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
There we go. I was like, they shouldn't follow me anymore. Okay, so over here's the one where we pray at. What? Okay, that was weird. Let us begin. Okay. Where... Is this the furthest one back? Yeah, because this is the first one. So I need to go... This is number 1. This needs to be number 2. And then each one of these needs to be number 3. There we go.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
And there should be one right here. You are number 3. There we go, this should work. I found it cool that you're able to set them all to the same number so it does it all at the same time. I thought that was cool for this puzzle. There we go.
Time for takeoff.
Solidify!
I really wish Shang Li had his thing, but oh well. Don't always get what you want. And it's gonna go down pretty quick anyways. I probably do need to increase my skill level soon, because the enemies are getting pretty easy. Which I don't mind so much, but, you know, might be boring. Again, the two of you have my thanks. Whoa. This again, eh? I apologize. There are some things that become a habit, perhaps. Why are you following us again? Couldn't you just say hello? Don't say that. I'm sorry. Paimon's tired from floating around too much. Paimon didn't mean to be rude. Sorry about that, my dog is barking. I'll just have to keep going, because I don't know what they're barking at. Because there's no one at the door. It is alright. The barrier here has been undone successfully, and thus does the cleansing ritual come a step closer to completion. Thank you very much. What's the deal with the Sacred Sakura cleansing ritual anyway? Is it the same as the cleansing you asked us to do earlier? So, we found this book called the Sacred Sakura Cleansing Summary, which Paimon didn't understand at all. People can't read it nowadays, but it was written in the common tongue. People nowadays? Hey, just how old are you? Paimon, that's a rude question to ask. Well, hey, that's very rude of you. So he told you. Anyway, the Sacred Sakura Cleansing Ritual is a rite of purification. The Thunder Sakura of Narukami Island can absorb the filth within the earth, but over time that filth will accumulate. If too much filth accumulates, the Thunder Sakura may wither. Therefore, it is necessary to perform some minor purifications on the roots of the Thunder Sakura scattered in 5 places around Narukami Island every once in a while, and to set a barrier up. This way, they are given the power to remove the accumulated filth. What about the cleansing ritual, then? When there is enough filth accumulated in the barrier, it becomes necessary to perform the cleansing ritual. Paimon gets it. So when performing the cleansing ritual, we'll need to use a ward to break the barrier over the tree roots. This is an excellent understanding of the situation. Wow, Paimon actually got something right. Of course, we've done it twice now, after all. So those monsters that look like samurai were... So is that how they present themselves nowadays? They are the embodiment of the land's defilement. Once driven out of the roots by the ward, they will condense into a physical form. Back then, I mean, according to past records, they would turn into Kasha, Inugami, Black Jades, Umibozu, Raging Flames, and other things. And not all of them would harm people either. For example, there were the Tofu Boys. Kasha? Tofu Boys? What in the world are those? Oh, people don't know about those creatures nowadays? But now they have all turned into ferocious Ochimusha. What has happened to Inazuma? So what if the cleansing rituals aren't performed and the trees do wither? As I recall, the records say that the Thunder Sakura almost withered several hundred years ago. Monsters raged unchecked then. Even the seas turned black. The Thunder Sakura tried their hardest to absorb all the evil and the filth, and they almost died in the process. What happened then? The things that came after... I'm really sorry, but I'm not too familiar with them. Either way, the present situation tells me that the problem was resolved in the end. Someone performed the cleansing ritual. Well, where should we go next? Thanks to your efforts, 2 root barriers have been undone. Next. Having done and seen so much, the 2 of you must be tired and hungry. I prepared some dishes. I hope you like them. Wow, it looks delicious. You might be wearing a mask, but you're the best shrine maiden in Inazuma for sure. Paimon's really hungry, eh? Well then, please enjoy yourself. You dig into a delicious-looking feast with Paimon. Ooh, this is great. It seems just a little bit off. Well, now that Paimon thinks about it, we just ate so much, but it feels like we've eaten nothing at all. Miss Masked Maiden, did you... use magic? You seem very sensitive to things of a mystical nature. Regardless, please don't worry, these dishes were made with magic I secretly learned from the Bakadenuki. They're absolutely harmless, generally speaking. Generally speaking? The reason I have served you such suspicious, well, delicious food is to heal the remaining roots. The Chinju Forest is also home to a ward and a root that requires cleansing, and I believe that an old friend of mine still dwells deep within that forest. You believe- oh, so I'm supposed to go talk to the Tanuki now. Okay, so I guess I didn't need to mention about the Tanuki earlier. Oh well. Very, very slight spoiler, like 10 minutes worth of spoiler. It was a very long time ago. I'm afraid that I'm not entirely sure if he remembers me, or if he might hate me. He can't move freely, and he can't communicate with people either, but after eating this, you should be able to communicate with him. That old friend of mine should be able to help you at least a little, so I did this for the sake of the cleansing ritual. The 2 of you have already twice demonstrated your honor, compassion, and skill. Surely you will finish this deed for the sake of this land's well-being, right? Yeah, since Miss Masked Maiden says we have to, let's finish this fight. Are you 2 teaming up to tease me? Hey, how could you say that? What about the other roots? Apart from Chinju Forest, there is a tree root at a place called Araumi? Arami? I don't know how to say that. I wonder if there are still people living there. I haven't been there for a long time. The last one is outside the Kamisato residence. There is a pit on a beach northeast of there, and the root is within. I leave the cleansing ritual to you. I have another question. Please, go ahead. Back there in the abandoned shrine, Miss Masked Maiden, we saw someone who looked just like you through the memento lens. Her name was Hanichiro Sato? Are you that Hanichiro Sato? Indeed I am. Has Paimon been cheated? You're the only one who's been calling her Miss Masked Maiden. She told us her name. Well, anyways, what was that all about? I'm sorry, I never meant to hide anything from you. I've just never had a chance to explain. Nor is now the right time either. I'm really sorry. Well, fine. Paimon gets it. Just let us know once you've got the chance, Miss Masked Maiden. Right, Fox? You're right. Thank you very much. Ah, yes, one more thing. One other thing. When you spoke of the memento lens earlier, what were you referring to? And we give her the full explanation. That mirror, Hiroshi, what happened? I lost my composure. Please forgive me. In that case, please keep this memento lens safe. It is a very precious instrument indeed. I'll keep it safe. Trust me. Please do. It is very precious. Don't worry, I'll be sure to look after it well. There are small fox statues in many different places. They are called Earth Kitsune. With the memento lens, one can summon forth scenes from the past at those statues' locations. If it can be an aid in your adventure, please make good use of the memento lens. We'll use it well. Please do, and protect it. Don't bump it against things, and remember to clean it regularly. Okay, got it. That's good. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I must go. How will we meet up? If the Crimson Sakura knows the pain of parting, it will forever stay. Our fates shall surely be entwined like those of the Sakura bloom. Till our next meeting, I will be praying for your success beneath the well in Konda village, where you successfully purified the Thunder Sakura root. I wish you all the best. There we go. Cool, cool. So we got more we got 3 more trees to cleanse, and then that'll be all 5. So we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here, though. In the next episode, we'll continue on with the side quest, just because, like I said, it's a good one for kind of exploring Narcom Island before we get to Inazuma City. So, I think it was called Inazuma City, right? Something like that. But anyway, I'm having a hard time with names lately. I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, so we'll continue all this in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!